Hello, Sacred Souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is curse breaking of generational curses of narcissistic abuse. This was actually shown to me quite a while ago to have a skull and crossbones on fire to break that type of generational curse. And I did one before with a candle. That was a skull and crossbones. That was a while ago, not the one that I recently used for something else. But after that, I was shown that it wasn't enough yet. So, like, it would have to be redone or more would have to be done, right? And I was trying to figure out how to best do that with a skull and crossbones on fire. And then this mug was given to me very graciously and generously by Renee from Casamiento, a Salvadorian restaurant in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Awesome people, awesome food. Like, if you're there in the area, please check them out. And no, this is not being sponsored. I just think they're awesome. That's it. That's my personal opinion. So this was given to me a few days ago, and then it came to me to actually use turkey bones. So I got turkey drumsticks and used these bones for the crossbones, which is actually the perfect size to match the mug. And the candle inside is the fire, right? And I used a dark candle for this, because we're basically banishing those destructive, toxic, narcissistic, snake type, like devil type, dishonest, deceitful, manipulative, self-centered kind of energies, right? But then I wanted to bring in the love and light energies as well, and this time as candles. So a white candle to represent the light and a red candle to represent the love. To have a balance here, to not just focus on the one, but to have both in there. Surrounding the... and of course, surrounding all of this is a salt circle for protection again. And I've done this before, so those of you who have been watching my videos for a while, you might remember this from one of the ceremonies. Don't ask me which one, I don't remember, sorry. But where I used the salt as well. Invisible chef here, sorry, I'm pointing with my thumb here. Chef in German means boss, so the invisible boss is, in my opinion, the creator, God, the higher power, whatever, source energy, whatever you want to call it. And free running makes me think of being free. So, like, basically, like the divine protection, right? So we are free by being fully and completely protected by the divine. So that's why I felt like it was important to have the salt circle all around here. So I think that's about it. There's not a lot to explain today other than what I have already explained. So let's get started. We're going to smudge first. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly talk to fill the time a little bit until I have enough smoke going here. I thought that in the next few days I would do this ceremony because I just cooked the turkey drumsticks today. But as I was cooking it, the meat already started falling off the bones. So I ended up like eating one and then freeing the second one from the meat so that I could have two for the ceremony. But it was a sign that I should do that tonight. And I used bleach, so I had a bit of a headache just to clean them nicely, right? So that they're nice and clean for this. So I had a bit of a headache earlier, so now it's kind of late because I wanted to be in good shape for this ceremony. Anyway, that's just a little bit of the background story and me sharing a bit of personal stuff while talking. Oh yeah, and I have a stick here for breaking the curse. And that's it. So, please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections from the divine. And cleanse this whole ceremony space. And anything around us, connected to us. Okay, I'm going to keep this burning for a little bit. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, dear Mother Earth, and our ancestors that are in the light, Great Spirit of the fire, as well as the other three elements, air, earth, and water. Please join the ceremony and assist the healings and prayers with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Had to yawn. Yes, I think that was actually a sign too. Because so many of us are so tired and worn down from what seems like a marathon of this spiritual warfare that we've been dealing with. But we're getting close to the finish line, and we just gotta hang in a little bit longer because we are super close. And it is those kind of things that we need to finish up healing and releasing to continue the ascension process and to help us be in oneness with the divine. Oof. Okay. Please help us break. Yeah, let's actually start with the breaking. Help us break any and all generational curses that have been put on our bloodlines, on our lineages, both maternal and paternally. Break any and all curses on our bloodlines that have to do with narcissism, narcissistic abuse, toxic patterns, and anything that has to do with manipulations, selfishness, and any kind of parasitic, leechy kind of behavior, siphoning people's energies, even if not aware of it, but just that sort of clingy, needy, insecure kind of behavior where people look outward for love, but they don't actually love themselves on the inside because they didn't receive enough love from their parents, and the parents didn't receive it from their parents, and so on, right? So it gets passed down from generation to generation that when children don't receive the love they deserve, then that toxic pattern just gets passed down. So that shall now fully and completely be broken and released. Sorry, I feel like I need to break it again. Whoops, and that piece fell down. Okay, give me 1 second. Where did it fall? Yeah, it fell here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so 3 pieces. So I broke it twice, and it came to me like right when I felt that I needed to break it again. breaking it twice because one's for the maternal lineage and one's for the paternal lineage. So any and all narcissistic abuse and toxic patterns that have to do with narcissism and sociopathic or psychopathic behavior shall now and forever be broken and released from our lineages, from our bloodlines, throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime and moving forward. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All those energies shall now be banished fully and completely out of our lives with this dark candle. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. And let our lives be flooded with massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love. Let us be surrounded by people from now on that are filled with love and light, that are healed and that have freed themselves from these toxic patterns, so that we're now attracting our soul tribe, our soul family, our soul brothers and sisters, our soulmates, our twin flames, any and all people who we're connected with on a soul level, who are on the same path as we are, who understand us, support us, and have the same values as we do. We have now broken the toxic pattern of unsupportive, self-centered relationships, and we are now free from those toxic patterns, and we are now attracting healthy connections, healthy relationships, and healthy people into our lives. And by healthy, that means physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, and karmically. People who have gone through the healing and the hard work themselves that we're currently doing. And who we can start forming healthy communities with, where it is interdependence rather than codependence. So we're moving into a healthy place where we love, approve of ourselves, and respect ourselves, where we support the person that we are deep down at our core, and where we support ourselves in living true to our core, true to our soul purpose, our soul mission, where we follow our passions. So if we have any specific interests, that we pursue them, any specific hobbies or anything like that, to nourish our soul. We shall no longer sacrifice our own happiness because of 3D expectations. And by fulfilling what our soul wants and needs, we shall attract all the beauty that life has to offer, including abundance. Everything shall come to us with ease and joy. as we shift into the highest timeline available to us, as we step into a joyful existence. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. We are so filled with love, with divine love and light. Let the divine love light energy enter us from our crown and let it penetrate every fiber, every part of our body, mind, spirit, soul, and energy field. Let it fill and surround us fully and completely and form a massive 12D shield with golden light, and put the divine seal of protection around all of that so that we are incredibly safe, shielded, and protected, as well as loved by the divine. And so it is. All my relations, all our relations. Okay, let the ceremony now be finished, and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And thank you, everyone, for watching, for being a part of this ceremony, and for working on your own healing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you tons of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Bye.